Hello and welcome back to Rainswept. We're right in the middle of something here. We're going on the boat. That's right. No, the boat. I knew that. Let's go. Push. Yes, I see that. It is tied up. I need to get rid of the rope and the post before I can get the boat out of here. Well, I get the rope and the post. Okay, so and with the truck drive, let's search it. Maybe there's something to cut the rope. Car's open, the keys are in here too. There's a fuel canister in the back, and there's a bunch of tools. Those pair of gardening scissors might come in handy. Ah, okay. Scissors. Got the scissors, now what? Cut something. Thanks, Diane. Thanks. You're a big help. Now shut up. Okay. Alright. Okay. There we go. Got rope. Um, we got a rope now. We gotta get rid of all these posts in here somehow. Don't worry, I'm thinking. I'm gonna figure it out. Just you wait. Oh, attach rope. Oh, I see what you're doing. Smart. I don't think driving away is gonna do any good. I gotta get rid of the post. How do I tie it? I gotta go over here? No. How do I tie it to these? Oh. Gee, you know what? I didn't even realize there was land on here. I thought I was walking on the boat. Oh, I see what you're doing. Because I don't see anymore what I'm doing. Drive, I guess. I don't know. I'd really love to get out of here, but I'm going to drive away in a stolen car. Search. Key's in here too. There's a fuel canister in the back. Take fuel. Alright, I got fuel. Car's filled up with fuel now. There was nothing else to do. And I can't remove the rope. Talk to Diane? I feel like something's... maybe I'll just try some other things. Please fill this up with fuel. Wonder whether there's any around. Vroom vroom! That's cute. I am cute. I'm cute too. Let's see. Apologies. Fuel in the boat, maybe? Apologies all around. I'm not good at puzzles. Filled it up. Awesome. Turn the engine on. It starts. Boat is tied to the post with a rope. I'll need to untie. It is not, actually. It is push. So I get the post out of the way. Huh. I wonder if to start this over. There's a rope holding the boat in. Oh, crap. Bunch of posts and collapse around the boat. There's no way of getting the boat. Water before I clear them. I think I screwed this up. I think I screwed this up somehow. I think the rope is supposed to tie to the post, but he still thinks that the... Okay, yeah. Alright. Sorry, I'm gonna have to start this over. One moment, please. Okay, I got it. I wasn't clicking on the... Oops. Not what I wanted to do. I wasn't... There's a spot over here that I wasn't clicking on, apparently. Oh, okay. Oh, I see we did smart. I already did that. At least I hope that was what I was supposed to do. Patch rope. Good, okay. Hope this works. I need the fuel. Take fuel. Fill fuel. And drive away. Alright, now I can use the truck to pull at the post. Here we go! Oh, they're not gonna show it. Oh. Bummer. That was cool. It was so cool off screen. That was vandalism. You made me do it, Diane. You made me do it. How do I put fuel in the boat? Huh. How am I getting the fuel out? Am I sucking it out? There's still posts here. Fill the fuel. Filled up. Awesome. Turn on engine. It starts. I need to push the boat into the water before I can get moving. You're awesome. You did it. Alright, let's go. Yes, we finally got the boat out, everybody. This is beautiful. Isn't it? I knew you'd like it. I used to come here all the time a few years back. Just got to get away from everything. This was my secret world away from the real world. Why did you stop coming? I don't know. I guess it wasn't enough anymore. I used to have a secret place to go. Am I dreaming? Is this really happening? Ugh, just look at her. Is she even real? Alright, Chris, play it cool. Play it cool. Stop something in, rather. Stop doing that, what you said it was. This is really beautiful. My secret place was not this beautiful. But it had a little creek, and it was hidden away. I didn't have to pick a boat there. This is incredible, excuse me. Come on, I'll show you my favorite spot. Nah, I'm gonna go back. See ya, I'm gonna strand you on this island here. What are you doing, Chris? Are you scared or something? I'm scared of love. I'm scared of what might happen if I fall in love with this girl. I might end up killing myself. See you later. I'm running faster than you. Ah. Oh, I'm sitting down. It's been years since I was last here. And I'd come and sit here for hours whenever I was feeling overwhelmed. Alone? Yeah, that's the best way, isn't it? We're both loners. How? Being loners together, that could work, right? Because you know how to give each other personal space. That would be the best situation for me. I love doing things alone. I like that you think that way too. I don't know though. Sometimes I can't really enjoy being alone because a voice in my head starts worrying me that I might be unwanted. And what good is happiness by yourself if the world doesn't need or care about you? What good is happiness by yourself? And it kind of reminds me of someone in a book once said that happiness isn't real unless it's shared. That's what they tell me anyways. I don't know. I'm pretty happy alone. If people don't need you, is your happiness alone even valid? Of course it is. Yeah, I agree. It is. So I end up comparing myself to the cool kids. Like I'm lesser. Being alone energizes me. It gives me my power back. That messes with me, so I can't really have a good time by myself. Who wants to fit in anyways? Mostly, I don't care. I enjoy work or spending time on hobbies. But it's like, what's the point of all the cool things you do or experience alone if nobody cares? And then maybe doing great work could help you be part of the picture. Maybe fame and recognition could help you claim a place in the world. Heh, as if great work or fame can make up for personal shortcomings. I've never felt that way. Who cares what people think? I like being by myself because that means I don't have to deal with them. People can be horrible. Some of them. I'm just not interested in being a part of their shitty picture. Screw being admired or accepted, I think. Looking for that is a waste of time. But also, everyone feels that way, Chris, at least sometime. Everyone fears the thought of not fitting in. It's not just you, don't worry. Really, doesn't it? Doesn't feel like it somehow. Even people with fame, despite what you think. Most don't show it. You're fine as you are, everyone is. Don't be so hard on yourself. Especially you. You're intelligent, ambitious, good looking, funny, and she called me good looking. That's my internal dialogue right there. I can relate to Chris and his internal dialogue going on. So don't worry. Oh wow. Is it getting darker? Oh my god, look at the stars in the water. The beautiful water effects, man. It's the most beautiful thing in this game I've seen so far. Wait, why am I talking about all this and embarrassing myself? Ugh, you idiot, what's wrong with me? Should ask her something about herself. Forget all that, it just bothers me sometimes. It's not a big deal. Tell me about you. Tell you about what about me? Previous relationships are not a good thing to bring up. I gotta say. Um, not if you're into this person. Like, how was your previous relationship? How did that end? What was that person like? I don't give a shit. Let's look towards the future. That's family. Tell me about your family and childhood. Wow. What? You chose a topic I care to talk the least about. Try again. Jesus Christ, lady. Friends. Tell me about your friends. Ah, friends. I've heard of those. Who says that I haven't? Yes? I don't know how I feel about them. Actually, I'm not in the mood to talk about that. Jeez, what are you in the mood to talk about? Tell me about yours. I have some good friends. Brad's one, and Emily, you know them. There are a couple other guys that I meet sometimes. But mostly it's just me and Brad. We're pretty close. Good for you. He's a great guy. Oh, I have to talk about the previous relationships. Oh. Oh, man. She didn't want to talk about the other things. Why would she want to talk about this? Dating anyone right now? Say no, please no. Why would she bring me out here to her little secret island that she's hasn't gone to in a long time if she was not interested in me? No, it's been almost a year now. Yes. There was some guys, some were great, some weren't. And I'm not in the mood to elaborate. What are you in the mood for? I mean, look at the beautiful stars and everything. We're here together, we're alone. Why not? Why aren't you talking to me? Alright. You? Same, been about a year. I've only been in a couple of relationships. They were fine, nothing worth talking about. I'm not in the mood to elaborate, as you say. Hey, I wasn't the one that brought it up. Alright. Should talk to her about something else, something she likes. What do you want in life? That's such a generic question. I think the passions one is better. Although, did she say something about her passions before? I forget. What are your passions? My passions? Well, you ask such loaded questions. Geez, what does he see in this lady? Well, That's okay, I'm kidding. Oh, okay. At least you're not asking me, making small talk, which is probably what the other option would have been. I'm terrible at small talk. Me too. I know, Chris, you start talking about fireflies. Hey! Anyway, what was it? Oh, my passions. I don't know. I don't think I have any. Hobbies? You think things you do in your spare time? I listen to lots of music. I like that. Me too, lady. Me too. I'm I bond with people over music. I think Music makes a strong bond with me. Just pay people that share music with me. Uh, um, we get it allows us to think. It allows me to know what kind of person they are. I think. What kind? Indie rock, mostly trip hop. Sometimes, though, I listen to all sorts of really. I envy people that can listen to lots of different types of music. Though I'm kind of stuck in the rock genre. I'll listen to a few other kinds of songs, but I wish I could, but I can't. Even indulge in some boy bands once in a while. You're dead to me. That's it, Diane. Relationship over. Goodbye. Stranding you here on the island so you can think about boy bands all you want. Ha, really? Play anything? I own a guitar and never got past the basic chords. So yeah, I guess that's all. I don't like this question. What do you want in life? Tell me what inspires you. Inspires me? Nothing really. Not even feels inspired the way you do. You know. Is there nothing that even say excites you? No, not really. When I was a kid, maybe. Jeez. Dead inside much? Damn. I do like how you ask me these questions, though. I like listening to you talk about these things. I don't know what keeps you inspired, but it makes me happy. So what about you? What keeps you inspired? She's wanting him to like be her guiding light of sorts. Seems like that's not the way to have a relationship. You want to have people around that compliment you, not people that you feel like you need. So what about you? What keeps you inspired? Man, well, settle down then. This might take a while. Never tried describing it to anyone before. It's just an amazing feeling. Random things trigger it, mostly nature or music or film. For a second, those things give me a tiny glimpse of something that really, really beautiful. I probably sound crazy, but it's like a vision. It's like a portal to another world, like a life I've lived once, maybe in another dimension. It's like falling in love in a way, it's just feels different, magical, nostalgic almost. Or a dream, how dreams feel beautiful. I just feel that most of the time, I don't know. All I know is its beauty overwhelms me. It's just so damn beautiful, Diane. Yeah, look around you. Look at how beautiful it is right now. Man. I've never seen such a sight in my life. And that's what keeps me inspired. Damn, did I really just tell her that? Chris, wow. You have a connection with a dream world, and you are feeling insecure about the stupidest, most irrelevant things. Like, honestly, who cares about things like being popular when you've got that? Hey, grass is always greener and all that, right? Well, then it's a pity that we value the things we don't have. Seriously, you really should be an artist or something. I don't know what you're doing, starting a business. Maybe, but I'm good at all this business stuff, and hey, it pays the bills. Talking about this, it was actually kind of exciting. Oh, good. At least she has some feelings for something. Maybe you could inspire me. I'd love to. Nobody's really interested in this stuff, usually. I'm very interested. Oh, hey, look, it's dark now. Stars have come out. Whoa, that was cool. I love how their bodies just flop around. It's funny. Whoa, haha. Diane, you're incredible for getting me here. Look at the stars. Look at them. Look at the water, Chris. What? Whoa, the water is glowing. The water is glowing? Why is the water glowing? Probably radiation in the water. Try walking on it, in it. Whoa. Oh, there was some kind of There was an episode of a cartoon where there was something like this. It was a certain type of algae or something like that, I think. It's following me. The glowy stuff is following me. This is the best. Haha, isn't it? Alright, come back. I think I should head back now. Oh, really? Now you're worried about going back? It's getting dark. I don't want you to drown or something. Not before I get to know you better, at least. Come here. Come into my bosom. No, I'm gonna walk off in this direction. Maybe drown a little. I guess see you later. Just looking at this stuff following me. I guess there's just not a lot of water around here. I thought that I would go swimming. No, wait. You know what? Oh, I'll forget if I don't do this now. Do what, Chris? I think I want to swim in this water. Oh, wait, what? This is gonna be so freaking cool. Ah, I'm naked. Goodbye, everybody. Whee! Oh, this is amazing. I walked over there. There was no depth to the water over there. He would have broken his back. This is Diane. It is not Diane. Whoa. It's like some kind of drug trip. That is beautiful. He was our guiding light. Brad, after that, Diane disappeared from his life once again. Chris didn't hear from her for weeks. So obviously Chris couldn't believe it when she asked him to come over to the place all of a sudden. That was a thing with Diane, really, and it's that unpredictability that drew Chris in, I think. Yeah. Kind of. Hey, Chris. I'm not sure about Diane. She seems kind of selfish and dead inside and like unfeeling. And she's just kind of using Chris. Diane, finally. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to call again. Of course I was. Why don't you just give me your number? This is so inconvenient. I always have to wait. I enjoy it. I enjoy your suffering and pain. Anyway, there's no one at my place and I've ordered pizza. Too much of it. You want to come over and help? Yeah, sure, really? You should see the warning signs here, Chris. Yeah. I don't know what I'm taking the risk, but come before I change my mind. Risk? Where's your place? How do I get there? There are warning signs all over the place here that this is not a good thing. I know I was in a relationship where I just kept missing the red flags. I should have popped in my head, but I kept thinking this girl is so wonderful. I can't. There's just something about her. There's so many things that I love about her. Anyways, I'm not good at relationships. My relationships don't last very long. Sorry to get kind of sad there, but I'm not. I have never said that I was a well-functioning human being. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually here. Shut up, I never met anyone at home. I don't know why I called you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure your parents would like me. Yeah, sure. How young are these guys? They don't look that young. I love this. What, making coffee? Yeah, moments like these, it's raining outside. We're just chilling, making coffee in this warm kitchen. Plus, we've got pizza on the way. What more could you want? So, stuff that's kind of normal. Oh, the rain. That's cool. how they did that. Doesn't make it any less beautiful. You always make observations like this? Not always. Only around you, I think. Is it annoying? No, not at all. I like it. It's just kind of new for me. I like I like Chris. He reminds me of myself. I've said before, but when you're, I think when you're very quiet and alone, and you don't have people making a bunch of noise, no, like people when I'm around people is it's just like noise a lot of times. When I'm alone, it's like music, like everything makes sense. And anyways, what I was getting to, the point is that I start to like, I feel like I can notice things more. I'm aware of my surroundings and what's going on, and I can appreciate and uh, all the little things that are going on around me, and that's what I think. I think what Chris is like, and he notices things, that the little things, and enjoys the little things, and he can share that with Diane now. No, not at all. I like it. It's just kind of new for me. Oh, okay, I said that. When are your exams? Who wants to talk about that boring shit? End the conversation. End of conversation. Check out the traveling book I gave you. Didn't really get the time. I did flip through it though. It looks really interesting. I'm just waiting for the right moment so I can enjoy it. You should read it. It's great. Then you could really make a plan and work out how to execute it. Is he trying to get rid of her? Yeah, I will. I mean, talking about, hey, you should go on a vacation. I would be saying, hey, you should stay here with me. I guess I'll ask her about the exams. I don't really want to know what else. I just don't know where else to go with this conversation. When do you have your exams? Exams? Ones you've been preparing for, so you can study abroad? All right, there's a few months to go. I'm not sure if I really want to take them though. Why not? They have no mouths. Well, she has kind of a mouth, but I guess I'm wondering if they did that so they just didn't have to animate that artistic choice. Maybe I'm only taking this so I can get away from this place, but I don't know. Maybe there's some better way. Also, it's interesting that this situation, Diane has her back turned to him while the whole time while she's talking. It sort of, it sort of shows like how distant she seems to be from him, and how just her personality. She's kind of not really focused on. She's not really focusing on on him a whole lot. I don't know. It seemed like a good parallel for their relationship. I'll be moving to Pineview soon. I've been looking around and I've found a couple of good places that I can move into. The hotel I'm planning to start there, that should also work out. I've met the planning committee and I checked out a few possible sites. That's great. When do you think you'll move? Next month, hopefully. I really admire you, you know? What? You go out and you do things you want. You just don't let dreams remain dreams. I admire that. Thanks. Where's the bloody pizza? Can't wait anymore. I willed it to happen. Wow, it's either pizza or an axe murder. I'm not sure. I don't normally get to just lounge around and eat pizza for hours. I wouldn't recommend eating pizza for hours. I could get used to this. Why don't you, though? Oh, just stuff. Anyway, thank you for coming. I mean, I'm glad you did. Oh, yeah. I'm into it. Yuck, you smell like pizza. Your breath is pizza. Was it bad? Have I done something wrong? You had no mouth, so of course it was bad. Diane? This is getting a bit close for me. You shouldn't. Hey, you kissed me. I'm gonna go with I don't understand. I don't understand. The more you get to know people, the less you can stand them. You said that. That was different. That was before I met you. You know me, Chris. When you do, you won't like who you'll find. This is like now. I feel like I can relate to both of these people in some ways. I'm not really 100% one person or another. I'm really weird. I have those insecurities too. I think I'll really like what I find. You don't know that. If you let me, then perhaps you should go. Oh man. Dang, come on. Please, Chris, my parents are probably on their way home anyway. When will I see you? I don't know. I'll call you months later, probably. Okay. Okay. Ooh, tragic relationship, man. I don't know about these two. After that, Chris and I began to meet a bit more frequently. Oh, good. Same time, I started seeing him a lot less as well. When did you see him next? Detective, I need to be somewhere else in a bit. Is it okay if we pick this up tomorrow? Oh, of course. Thanks for your time, Brad. Yeah, no problem. So, that's it for today, it looks like. Alright, see you tomorrow. Good night, detective. So, we're getting a bit more of a look at the relationship between Diane and Chris and seeing their personalities a little more. You start to see why they would start to become a little more distant and why they had trouble in their relationship and why they were always fighting. It's typical sort of relationship, really. For me, anyways, things seem to go really well, and then you miss all the little red flags, and then all you think so much about this other person, um, and then things start to go wrong. Um, you could have predicted this, but the passion was so deep there in the beginning that you just ignored everything and you focused in on that passion and the for me anyways the passion starts to go away and starts to fade, and then you start looking and you start focusing on the little details again that you didn't see before. And anyways, reminds me of relationships I've had. What do you guys think? What do you think this is going? What do you think do you relate to Diane more or to Chris more, or are you like me and they're just kind of relating a little bit to both of them, really? Have you had relationships like this before? Um, anyways, I'd be interested to know. Um, this, uh, this has been good. It's getting a little deeper than I wanted to. The next game I play, I promise, will be a lot more lighthearted. I've got some things in mind. Anyways, I'm going to end this before I babble on too much. Yeah, thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.